2025 Audi S8 arrives as a refined and quietly aggressive flagship, a symbol of understated opulence with an emphasis on athleticism. It remains one of those rare cars that doesn't shout for attention, but commands respect from those who understand what it represents. Audi has continued its tradition of marrying advanced technology with a design philosophy rooted in precision, creating a sedan that's not just built to compete with rivals like the BMW 7 Series and Mercedes-Benz S-Class, but to appeal to a very specific kind of driver. Someone who values performance without sacrificing the poise and presence of a luxury automobile. Stepping into the 2025 S8, it's instantly clear that this isn't just another executive sedan dressed in sporty trim. Everything from the meticulous stitching in the Valcona leather upholstery to the way the materials transition from polished carbon fiber to soft-touch Alcantara speaks to the obsessive level of detail Audi's engineers and designers have pursued. The cabin offers an almost acoustic isolation from the outside world, with laminated acoustic glass and enhanced insulation. Yet, when you press the start button and hear the muted growl of the twin-turbocharged V8 come to life, it's a reminder that this is more than just a luxurious lounge on wheels. The 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 returns, producing a smooth, yet immense 563 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque, channeled through an 8-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission. This powertrain combination ensures the S8 launches from 0 to 60 mph in just about 3.7 seconds, a number that's all the more shocking considering the car's 4,800-pound curb weight. What's even more impressive is how effortless the power delivery feels. The torquey curve is broad, and there's always power on tap regardless of speed or terrain. This engine, shared with other performance models across the Volkswagen Group, is tuned in the S8 for a balance of responsiveness and refinement. Quattro all-wheel drive comes standard, and in this latest iteration, Audi has further optimized its torque vectoring system to ensure the big sedan remains nimble even when pushed hard through corners. The handling is bolstered by the predictive active suspension system, which uses a combination of cameras and sensors to anticipate road imperfections and adjust each wheel's damping independently. The result is a vehicle that can iron out the harshest road conditions while still remaining composed and planted during aggressive driving. The rear-wheel steering system helps mask the car's length, giving it the agility of a much smaller car in urban environments and during high-speed lane changes. Driving dynamics in the 2025 S8 have evolved subtly from its predecessor. There's an added fluidity to the way it changes direction, and Audi has worked on improving brake pedal feel with a new electromechanical system that offers better modulation. The carbon ceramic brakes remain an optional but worthwhile upgrade for those who intend to drive the car enthusiastically or simply want the reassurance of fade-free stopping power on long mountain descents. Still, for most owners, the standard steel brakes are more than adequate and better suited to the luxurious character of the car. The design has been tastefully updated too. Audi hasn't reinvented the wheel, but the S8 receives minor visual tweaks that keep it looking modern and distinguished. The single-frame grille is wider and flatter, now featuring blacked-out elements specific to the S8 trim. The digital matrix LED headlights are both a technological marvel and a stylistic signature, capable of selectively dimming individual pixels to avoid blinding other drivers while maintaining maximum illumination elsewhere. Outback OLED taillights with customizable light signatures allow for a personalized look, and subtle changes to the bumper and exhaust tips give the car a more defined presence without crossing into ostentation. Inside, the MMI touch response system carries over but is now more intuitive, quicker to respond, and features enhanced haptic feedback. The twin-screen setup, with a 10.1-inch upper display and an 8.6-inch lower unit, provides a clean, modern interface that complements the minimalistic interior aesthetic. Audi's virtual cockpit remains among the best digital instrument clusters in the industry, offering crisp visuals and customizable views that include performance metrics, navigation, and driver assistance features. The head-up display has improved resolution and is more adaptable in how it presents information, depending on the selected driving mode. A key highlight of the S8 is its suite of driver assistance technologies, many of which are bundled into Audi's adaptive drive assist system. This includes adaptive cruise control with traffic jam assist, lane keeping with predictive steering inputs, and intersection assist. The Level 2 semi-autonomous system is among the smoothest in the business, operating with a finesse that makes long drives more relaxing without feeling overly intrusive. Even more impressively, Audi has added a feature that allows the car to self-park into tight parallel or perpendicular spaces with minimal driver intervention, a boon in dense urban environments. The standard Bang & Olufsen 3D premium sound system remains a triumph, filling the cabin with deep bass and precise treble. However, audiophiles can opt for the 23-speaker advanced sound system, which transforms the cabin into a concert hall with immersive spatial clarity. Rear seat passengers aren't forgotten either. The executive rear seat package offers massage, heating, and ventilation, as well as a full rear infotainment suite with detachable tablets, HDMI input, and wireless streaming capabilities. The rear compartment can also be equipped with a refrigerated storage compartment, folding tables, and even a foot massage module. Fuel efficiency has never been the S8's strong suit, and the 2025 model doesn't radically change that narrative. EPA estimates hover around 15 mpg city and 24 mpg highway, but thanks to a mild hybrid 48-volt system, stop-start functionality is smoother and slightly more intelligent. It also helps power accessories and allows for energy recuperation during coasting, contributing marginally to real-world fuel economy. Still, no one buys an S8 for fuel savings. The appeal lies in its balance of brutal speed and uncompromising luxury. Despite its breadth of capability, the S8 remains remarkably discreet. It lacks the theatrical flair of an AMG or the mechanical harshness of a high-strung M car. Instead, it exists in a niche of its own, confident, capable, and coolly charismatic. It's a car for those who have outgrown the need to show off and instead prefer to let their car's performance speak when absolutely necessary. It glides through traffic unnoticed by most, but adored by those in the know. This is a car that can ferry diplomats by day and dominate a winding canyon road by night. Audi has also leaned into sustainability more deeply in the production of the S8. While the vehicle itself isn't electric, many of its materials, including certain trim pieces and carpets, are made from recycled sources. Customization options are extensive. Beyond the typical palette of conservative grays, silvers, and blacks, Audi offers a special Audi exclusive program that allows buyers to select from a broader range of unique paints and interior materials. From deep burgundy to matte blues, and everything in between, the program caters to clients who want their S8 to reflect personal tastes without stepping outside the brand's mature visual identity. Inside, wood inlays, piano black finishes, or brushed aluminum accents can be mixed and matched with contrasting stitch options, offering near-bespoke levels of design. Another aspect worth mentioning is the way the S8 deals with road noise and vibration. Even over broken pavement, there's minimal intrusion into the cabin. Credit for this goes not only to the advanced suspension, but also to Audi's attention to NVH, noise, vibration, and harshness reduction techniques. Engine mounts, body isolation points, and multi-layered glass all contribute to making the S8 one of the quietest cars in its class. At cruising speeds, it's almost eerily silent, the kind of silence that's not just heard, but felt. When pushed to its limits, the S8 still manages to surprise. Despite its size, the chassis balance is remarkable. Turn-in is crisp, body, roll is negligible, and the all-wheel drive system allows for surprisingly neutral cornering behavior. The steering has been recalibrated for better feel, and while it still lacks the feedback of a traditional hydraulic system, it's vastly improved over older electric systems. The car's ability to hunker down and devour corners is almost surreal, and it communicates a sense of precision that's often lost in cars of this size and weight. In terms of ownership experience, Audi includes a comprehensive warranty package and several concierge-style services. With scheduled maintenance covered and access to Audi's digital assistant platform, ownership becomes a seamless process. From setting service appointments via smartphone to remotely checking vehicle status or even activating interior climate control from afar, the S8 is designed to integrate into a digital lifestyle. Whether as a high-speed interstate cruiser, a plush executive transport, or a hidden performance weapon, the 2025 Audi S8 remains an exceptional blend of dualities. It doesn't merely compete with the best, it redefines what it means to deliver performance and luxury in equal measure. While the market begins to shift toward electrification, the S8 stands as perhaps one of the last great internal combustion performance sedans, a reminder of what precision engineering, smart restraint, and genuine craftsmanship can achieve when aimed at the most discerning of drivers.